Yeah, hi Ajay.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I am fine.
Okay. So, shall we start now?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please tell me about yourself?
My name is Ajay Kumar Ojha. I am from Bihar and I am pursuing BTech in computer science engineering from Bhopal. And I have a good knowledge in Java programming language, DSA and OPS concept and theory subjects like DBMS, OPS concept.
Okay.
That's it.
So, basically, you know about Java. Any other language? Python, C.
Yes, basic but not advanced knowledge in other
Okay,
language.
fine.
But
Okay.
my favorite language is Java.
Okay.
And I also work on it Java.
Okay, fine. So, do you have an idea about any web development like HTML, CSS, JavaScript?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay, fine. So have you done any project with the help of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React Angular? Anyone?
no, I have not skills of React, but I have a skill. I know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and I have one project in based on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is
Okay.
one of the learning websites.
Okay, fine. So
Yes,
mainly you are focusing on Java. So your Java is good. How much you
yes.
can rate yourself in Java?
So 7 basically
Okay, so
out
1
of
to
10.
10, if I give you a parameter, you can rate yourself as a 7.
7, yes.
Yeah, it's a good number. Okay. So do you have idea about this company? We are hiring the people who have a good knowledge in language also, as well as some development along with some DSA knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Uh,
do you have idea about DSA?
yes.
Okay. So in DSA, you have covered all
Yes.
those topics like
No,
graph,
basically,
linked list.
yes, link list is covered, but graph and dynamic programming is or because in this time not covered it.
Okay. Exactly, you are not remember those things, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are good in array or string, those things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
let me ask one question. So if I give you any problems, are you able to solve it?
Yes.
Do you have a hands-on experience on that?
Yes.
Okay, good. So can you please share your screen?
Yeah. I see it. Okay.
Open the notepad.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you one problem, which is nothing but merge sort. So I hope you know about it.
Merge sort. Yes.
Yeah. So basically what you have to do is you have to write the function which is going to take one array and
Okay.
you can take the some value like a starting index or ending index, and based on that you have to provide the sorting, but you have to use the concept which is merge sort. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
just explain me what is the merge sort and how it will work.
So merge sort is one of the sorting algorithms.
Okay.
It is used for sort the elements in ascending order or descending orders, whatever the.
Okay.
But the major difference is merge sort is used divide and conquer algorithms.
Okay.
So first of all, merge sort is used one of the space complexity, which is it is used on other array.
Okay.
And first of all, merge sort working on the divide and conquer based algorithms.
Okay.
So first of all, given array, we can divide the small parts,
Okay.
which is because number is with if not element is one by one.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
That is fine. Do one thing. Create one array. Write one array. I will give you the array value, which is 1, 1,
one,
5,
five,
10,
10,
2, 3,
2, 3,
7, 4.
7, 4.
So this is the one a small array I have given to you. What you have to do is just explain me like how divide and conquer will work on that.
Okay. First of all, the merge sort work on the first of all we need to find mid of the array. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, this is a array. So a starting index, which is my first index, is 0. Okay.
Okay.
And the ending index is uh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
So my ending index is 6. So
Correct.
first of all, we need to find mid and divide two parts of the array. Okay.
Okay.
So first we need to find mid. So my mid is a starting index plus ending index and divide by 2, which is gives the my mid, which
Okay.
means a starting index is my 0 and ending index is 6. Okay. And then divide by 2, which is gives output 3.
Correct.
So my mid is equal to 3.
Write
Okay.
in one line why you are doing lots of the space you are taking.
Okay. So I remove it. Okay.
Yeah.
So my mid is 3. Okay. So first of all, which is 0 index, first index, second index, and third index. Now
Okay.
divide in this array and divide in this array two parts.
Okay.
Okay.
Divide it.
And then, okay. So this is my array. And one of the array. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a one part and this is a one part. Again, divide this array, find the mid in this array, left side, and divide it. And again, this array is divided
Okay.
because element when where times we divide this array where not element is only one present.
So
Okay.
until one element you got, you can divide it.
Yes.
Okay. Then after.
Then after concur, which means arrange arrange in the sorting order.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So just write the method for that quickly.
Method in here, notepad.
Yeah, in the notepad only.
Okay. So first of all, this is a merge sort. Okay. And we take one array. Okay. And starting index and ending index.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Now we find mid. Okay. So my mid starting index plus ending index divide by 2. Okay. Now call merge sort again, which this my half of the array and second half of the array again, which is my pass array and starting index and mid, my mid. Okay. Now again call it merge sort, pass my array and second half of the array, which is mid plus 1 is my starting index and ending index. Okay. Then this condition is until when if my starting index is greater than is equal to ending index, which is equal to means this starting index and ending index is same, which means my array element is single element, so we do not need to divide this array. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
So what you can
uh,
do in the if condition?
this condition return. Okay.
Okay.
If condition is true, which means my starting index and ending index is same, it
Okay.
means my in this array and a single elements is present. Now we do not need to anything. Now return it.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Now now divide after the divide all the array, which is my left part and the right part. Then now conquer call it, which means merge, which is merge of the array. Two elements are divided on different parts. Now check and store one of the array and return it. Okay, so conquer is take my array and starting index and my mid and ending index. Okay.
Okay, fine.
And then we write conquer algorithms.
Okay.
Okay. Right here,
Yeah. Go next.
which means sorry,
So is it completed?
no,
Okay.
because divide is completed, conquer is not completed.
Okay.
So I completed it here. Hello.
Yeah, do for the conquer.
Okay. So this is my conquer. Take one of the array and starting index and mid and ending index. Okay. Now, first of all, we need to create another array which is used to store the array elements in sorted order.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, I create one array which is my new array is equal to, and the size gives which is my starting index and ending index. So this is my starting index, ending index minus starting index plus 1. Okay.
Okay.
So array is created. Now we need to take two pointers for the left element and for the right element. So first of all, we create index 1, which is find the left elements, which is my starting index, and create one pointer index 2, which is pointed my mid plus one elements, which is my right parts element. Okay. Now we pointed one of the variables, which is find my array index. So we write one of the x variable, which is pointed 0 index, which is my array first index. Okay. Now we check and store it my array. So we check one of the loop, which means if my idx 1 is less than is equal to my mid. Okay. And my idx2 is less than or equal my ending index, which in this condition is considered as a first half of the array, and in this elements in this condition is considered as a second half of the array. Okay. Now we need to check one of the condition, which means which element is smaller. So we check ERR of IDX if ERR of IDX 1, which means my first half of element IDX 1 is less than what? Sorry, less than, yeah, equal my second half of element, which means IDX second half of element, which is IDX 1. Array of IDX 1 is compared as what? Array of IDX 1 pointed array of IDX 2. Okay. IDX 2. Now, if this element is small, then we need to store it. Where store it? My index, which is new array. So we add in this element, if element is smaller than second half of the element, then first of all we need to store it. So my new array of x is equal to, where are idx1. Okay, and again my index is increases by 1, so which is x plus plus, and idx1 is stored it here. Now idx1 is increases, so idx plus plus. Okay, if this condition is false, then we go to else part and write, which means this condition is false, which means my second half of element is smaller. So we stored it, new array of x is equal to my array of idx2. Okay, and again my array index is increases by 1. Okay, and my idx is also stored, so increases by 1. Okay, so if same elements in both side, then we added, and again we until this condition and this condition and stored it. Now we need to check if my first half of element is a small little element, and second half of array is a larger element, then not stored it. So we need to check it and copy it. So one of the loop, which is we check one condition, if idx idx is less than my mid, which is equal to my mid. Okay, then copy it here, which means my new array new array sorry new array of idx new array of x is equal to my arr of idx is not idx1 and idx1. Okay, I stored it, and now again increases by 1 my index, and again increases this idx1, because here idx1, now it's fine. idx1, we are sorry for we write idx1. Okay, now we need to, this is a check for the left part of the array. Now we need to again check right part of the array, so we write one of the right part, so which means my idx2 is less than is equal to my ending index, then we need to store it. So new array of the x we stored arr of idx to copy it here, and now increases my index by 1, and idx2 is also increases by 1. Okay, and now all element is stored my new array which is okay. Now we need to copy the my original array, so copy them one loop, which is my we use for loop, I is equal to 0 and j is pointed by original array which is a starting index and sorry j is starting index and j is which is j is going on new array dot length all element and I plus plus okay and j plus plus and copy it here okay.
So this data you are copying in the actual array.
Yes, my new array which stored my all elements, then
Okay.
copy it my original array.
Okay, fine. Okay,
So
do
my
one thing.
original
So yeah, this is good. Okay, do one thing. Open your any ID.
okay, I have an IntelliJ idea.
Yeah, open it and copy this code and try to run it.
Okay,
Just do the try run. It's working fine or not.
sorry.
Just check it. It's working or not.
Okay, so I create one class. This is- Now we create one function.
You already have a code. Just paste it here. Not inside the main method, outside the main method.
Okay,
Check where we have done mistake.
starting next. So we need to create method.
Okay, create it.
And call it the main function, which is and pass one of the array. So this, we create one array. Okay,
Yeah, fine.
and now call it array. Starting index is 0 and my ending index is dot 11 minus. Spelling mistakes. So we need to create convert method with stat. Okay. Now we pass array and my starting index, which is here, and my mid and my name index. Okay. Again, we create new array, which is this new array created. Now, this is my index pointing my first half of the array and the index second half of the array and then non array. New array of x, and point it. And the idx1 is idx2 is here, and now copy. I completed this copy array of the original array.
Okay.
Okay. So my array of j is equal to my new array of I. Okay, and paste it here. Copy them. Now whatever the array. Okay. Now completed it. Hello. So, hello.
Done it?
Now completed it. Run it.
Yeah.
Sort is not returned. It starting index and the middle is my ending index. Starting index is greater than, then return it, and then what sort of plate the index is mid plus 1 ending index.
Line number 4, you have given int mid equal to si plus ei. So give the parenthesis.
Parenthesis.
Now try it.
What's
Run it again.
this code is to be managed? Y index. Not printed anything. Now we need to print the array. Now this out. So Question my area. Okay, so my age 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 2. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.